Pop. Even with a terrible bow, I still got it. Okay, I deserved that. That was fate laughing at me. Okay. Have as many of those stones back as I can. I guess I could, you know, take my time, gather up all of the cotton here, sell the fabric. I mean, it's a source of money that way, no matter what. Hello. I have got a very rapidly growing appreciation for just how ridiculously good a sledge is. I am quite taken by this. Quite taken. Not gonna lie. I'm strongly considering a strength build. As much as I was saying earlier on, I'm more about the kind of agility builds, because it's got archery, it's got pistols, and it's got knives, and knives are my favorite melee weapon. I am seriously starting to appreciate this sledge. Why did the bard make such a good survivor in the zombie apocalypse? Because he never forgot the loot. Ah, why? Why you? What did I do to you, sweet orange bunny? And yeah, Plumber's Bag it's hilarious. Honestly, as much as I ham up my reaction, I'm loving it. It's fantastically funny. Aavak, a thing I was told to keep in mind. There is a bug with the experimental. Don't overflow your crafting. Or on you or your workbenches, it will start crafting everything almost immediately and then straight up delete them. Oh. Okay. Well, right before actually while I was live, a patch came out. I can only hope that that bug has been fixed, because that sounds like a serious one. But I will bear that in mind. Thank you. Spread out my digging until it tells me where it gets a little bit closer. You seem to remember a crafting buffer problem earlier in Alpha 18 as well. Oh, okay, Lady Sheila. There we go. So now we know it's over here somewhere. Oh, that's music. Bloody music. It's so quiet and so subtle that it could easily be a zombie half the time. It's so nondescript in many ways. At least in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, the only time I hear music is... Well, I mean, you know, I actually overlay the music after the recording. But, like, my character only hears music when they turn on their MP3 player. Or their phone. Look, look, look. But I must say, I do prefer the way that the digging is handled now. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you can't hear this music. It is so subtle. But if I turned up the game sounds enough for you to be able to hear this, every time I dig, it would sound like I was literally digging inside your head. Let's go ahead and repair. You know what? Before I have an issue. Please, dig in my eardrums. Yikes. No. You can go to a medical professional for that. Okay, we now know it is somewhere in here. So I don't need to be digging the topsoil anymore. I've more or less cleared out this area enough. Still not there. Good shovel would make these quests so much easier. Tell me when I need to focus, game. Not over there, evidently. On the plus side, we're going to have a lot of clay to make cobble with for the inevitable horde base design. I hate it when people tell dad jokes and they aren't real dads. What a faux pas. Oh, really? Faux pas? Oh, that hurts. Ow. I have to massage my skull because it's aching now. Why you do this to me, Plumber's Mac? Why you do us like this? Thank you. Oh yeah, I know the circle getting close is just a result of me digging X many bits. I know you don't need to make it smaller in order to find it. You can just look for it. But I wanted to see how that would affect it if I just tried to take off a layer of soil at the top in an increasingly shrinking circle area. There we are. Is this loaded? It is loaded. Okay. Pop. I am now slow. Disprove on the slowness. Hi. Hello. I'm gonna say again, I've got a renewed appreciation for blunderbuss. I mean, this is not going to be useful at all in any possible way. If there was a bad conflict going on, that would be rough. Grandpa's Moonshine. Damage mitigation plus 50%. Health plus 600. Completely immune to stunning. 4 times as much melee damage. Lasts for 45 seconds and 60% stun. What the? That's just bonkers. Bonkers insane. And I got the blueberry seed recipe anyway. If I'd have bought that for 800 casino tokens and then just got given it anyway, I would have been a little bit vexed. I'm not gonna lie. My kids are with their mum. I must torture someone now. Fair enough, Bones man. On the note of your children, though, I am getting to the ferret count for your daughter. I've got the room already. It's just that Aries is rutting and the girls are in heat, and it's not the best time to record them while they're very much bouncing around and squeaking a lot. I mean, on some levels, that's actually kind of endearing, seeing them rushing around looking for things. But on others, it's just not the best time. So that is why that hasn't happened just yet. But it will be happening soon. I think Midna is probably the last of the girls to come out of heat. This weapon is amazing. I should be very surprised if she remains in heat for much longer. And once that happens, then Aries will calm down as well. And yeah, the blunderbusses are a bit of a weird one. I'm going to be honest, because there's a part of me that's like, oh, hello, little rabbit. I mean, you know, if you're going to deliver yourself to me. Okay, no, never mind. You thought better of it. Fair enough. But, oh, no, you didn't think better of it. But as I was saying, with the blunderbuss, it's such a weird weapon to just be finding in the world. I mean, how common are they now? I realize that they want the shotguns to be the upgraded version and, like, you know, a club and all that, but people still quite often fashion clubs out of Oh, this is dodgy. If I break in here, what are the odds that all of this just collapses around me? Quite high, actually. Shockingly high. So, how about we be more sensible about this? And don't trust the game. And build this up. Can I build that? No. There we go. So I just no. All right, fine. I'll build it there then. But yeah. How common a blunderbuss is to find now? It just seems like this would be more rare of a find than a shotgun in most circumstances. I don't quite understand. Oh, not going through there. How about through here then? Okay, that's a lot better. I can break through here to get some water. Yeah, I am very aware of how long it's been that I said I would get that Veracam done, and I haven't yet. But so I did want to let you know why. That there is a reason at the moment. Well, this is awkward. Let's go ahead and drink. Thankfully, the sledge is very good at getting through things. Now, when I break this, there's every possibility that this whole structure is going to just collapse. You're kidding me. Oh, right. That's fine. I can repair this. But it does look like I'm going to have to get through two of them, which is a pain. Ugh. Yeah, should have just gone for the roof and gone through the 7,000. Maybe there was a steampunk community in this town before the apocalypse. I'm sure we can go with that. It's probably a better explanation than anything I could come up with. So I'll allow my stamina to regen. Now that is an interestingly large structure. That's going to have some interesting loot in it. Very interesting loot. But I don't see a reason to search a point of interest unless I've got a quest to do so. Because then I get double benefit from it. And very soon. Chonk. I just need whatever is in the bottom there. Oh, there we go. The water's coming out. I just... Ah. Oh, there we go. The water's back. Hooray. I thought I'd sledged the water. That would have made me sad. Please and thank you. That'll do. Whoop. Now, don't do what I've done in the past and just start spamming the pickup button, because you can pick it up a lot faster than you will fall. And the sudden not having anything beneath you thing, yeah, that hurts. A lot. I chalked the blunderbuss up to Civil War reenactors, Aavak. Yes, that's a thing here in America. Alright. Very well. Yoink.
Hey, buddy. I hope you didn't let the dead follow you here. I don't care what
don't
folks
think I
say
did.
about you in the wasteland. You're almost okay in my book.
Really? Almost? Well, I'll be danged. You really managed to pull through in a pinch. Thanks for digging up those supplies. Here's what I owe you. Crippling shot. If they can't run, they won't get away. Leg shots cripple all but the strongest enemies and have a chance to dismember. I mean, sniper is better than painkiller. It's just that's that simple. Alright. Let's go ahead and use that straight away. Use. And I would then like to drop... how much is that worth? Only 100? That thing's amazing. How can it only be worth 100? That's bonkers. You, sir, have no sense when it comes to
Time to move
trading.
on.
All right. Give me a job first, then. They're all far away.
Take a
But
number, and I'll get you a job.
I don't mind a clear
If
zombie
you're
quest.
lucky and pull this off, I'll take care of you.
All right. It's a long ways away, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was really enjoying the having the quest right outside the door. But all right. Guess we're now gonna have to start doing the whole long trips in the early morning. That's fine. Once we get a bicycle, it's not gonna matter how far away they are. Bicycle first, motor, well, moped, motorbike, etc., etc. It'll all come together eventually. But I've got some things that we can do about the base now, which is quite nice. What? Oh, it's a base. I swear the first couple of notes out of that base there, I thought was chanting. I was like, oh my god, is there a cult around here? Have the zombies... are we just not attributing them with enough intelligence? Perhaps this whole undying thing, maybe it's not as bad as we're made to believe. Perhaps they are indeed the next stage of human evolution. And we're just the old guard flailing wildly against the march of time. We're not going quietly into the night. We're going to fight and make them struggle for every soul they claim and uplift to immortality. Because the zombies certainly don't seem to be unhappy about their fate. They might have been very unhappy before they were made a zombie and in the immediate moments directly following, being gnawed on by a zombie. But for the most part, they seem pretty good right now. You know what I don't often see? I don't often see zombies fighting each other. Maybe the zombies truly have the right idea. Maybe we are the true monsters in this apocalypse. Unwilling to let go. Storage. Let's get another chest. First and foremost, I wish it was a quick stack button. Oh, how I wish it was a quick stack button. Can I stick anything in here? Hopefully I can. Should be able to stick a few things in there, surely. There we go, that's good enough, I guess. Right, okay. Well, that's not too bad. I would like to get some fields on the go, but I'm going to need to build up to that, I fancy. Maybe I should take out anything to do with food and growing and put that in a separate chest. I think that would probably be a good idea. That's one of the first steps to sorting out my inventory. Typically is isolating the consumables from everything else. The acid can go in there though. Yeah, everything else can stay with. Let's pop all of this away. There we are. The seeds can go in the food chest for now as well. There we go. I guess I'll put, well, honestly, yeah, I'll put the cotton in there, so nails can go up there. Alright, that's looking a little bit better, I think. It's looking a tad bit better. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, my chat taking my quotes out of context. So scallywaggy. Andy lad, I really want some cake, but I currently have the cat curled up on my lap, fast asleep. She looks so peaceful. I really don't want it to move her, but I'm hungry. Yeah, we've all been there before. We've all been there before. Check vending machines next chance I get. Oh, will do, Jake. Did I miss an egg in the top chest, really? Oh, so I did. Thank you very much for catching that for me. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. Right. Time for me to have a look at what will be required to make a forge. I need stone. I've got plenty of that. Clay salt. Got plenty of that. Leather. Duct tape. I think I sold the duct tape. Leather. I've got enough glue and enough cloth to make all the duct tape I need. And short iron pipes. Gotcha. Perfect. And that's why I tried to be holding on to those. I haven't done an amazing job of it, I'll be honest. I have sold a few. But that should be everything we need to get a forge up and running. Let's get that made. Boom! We're going to be smelting in no time. They've added new candles with neat effects. Like ones that sort of act like a level of Lucky Looter. Oh, really? Oh, wow, Pummel Smack. That's good, but also bad. I was going to tell you a chemistry joke, but I wasn't sure if it would get a reaction. Dear me. Dear me. Okay. Aavak, it's killing me that you and Splat aren't on the same server right now. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I think Splat is having a lot of fun just exploring the game, though. He doesn't need someone who's not that I'm, well versed, but I certainly know a little bit more about it. It can get very, very. You can end up kind of overwhelming someone who's newer to the game, and you rob them of the opportunity to learn it. But once he feels a little bit more comfortable with the game, if he's still up for it, then that would actually be quite fun. I will be honest. 7 Days to Die really shines in multiplayer. Really shines in multiplayer. Just drop that off. You don't strictly need this water. You know what? Sure, let's quickly craft this into a cloth fragment. There's no reason not to have it there. Dunk. Actually, yeah, let's get a bandana. Where do you go when you have a hide and seek accident? The ICU. Ugh, my lord. My lord. Anyway, I need to go do real work. Have fun. Don't try anything I would. Take care, Plumber Smack. It was lovely having you here, mate. Always a pleasure. Take care, buddy. Splat and Aavak roaming the wasteland, braining zombies and trading banter? Yes. Just yes, please. See, the please counts for a lot now. Politeness is very important. Even in the zombie-apocalypse. Well, you know what? Now that has been emptied, don't need it there anymore. So I can leave. Come on. There we go. Now, can I pop this in there? Yes. Perfect. Hidden forge. I wouldn't recommend putting anything on that top, but, it's fine for now. Right, let's go grab the bits and bobs. The smelties. I kind of want that. Grab the glass, grab the brass, grab the lead if there's any lead. There's no lead because I solder all. Okay, fair enough. We've got clay salt, we've got some of the stones, we got the iron as well. Tunk. Good enough for me. So, pop a couple of bits on the fire there. Want to smelt these down, if possible, please and thank you. I'll give us 3 minutes. Right, I mean, give us a couple more minutes as well. There we are. Lovely. Now, if I were to be a clever Aavak, and I pride myself on trying to be as clever as possible, I would go up here and just crouch. Turn off my light. And this is a perfect moment for us to have a break. I've been streaming for 4 hours. I should have taken a break like 2 hours ago. If just to split up the recording, if nothing else. But yeah, we're going to step away for 5 whole minutes. I'll be right back. Just going to go grab a drink, stretch my legs, and I'll give Siri a kiss. And when we return, we're going to be doing some smeltery, craftery goodness. Now's your chance to go and stretch your legs and have a bio break and grab a snack, etc., etc., etc. Let's go ahead and start a timer. Like I said, we're going to be gone for a 5 whole minutes. And when we return, we shall continue. See you soon.